So is the Beardscape Pro one of the best manscaping, hair trimming, beard trimming tools you can buy? Well, in today's episode of Hobart's Reviews, I'm going to go over the specs, we'll go over what you get in the kit, and we're going to put it to the test on my very own hair. I know I don't have much of it, but I will cut it on today's episode of Hobart's Reviews. Stick around. Hey friends, welcome back to Hobart's Reviews. My name is Hobart. So I've got the Brio Beardscape Pro trimmer right here in my possession, and I'm super excited to show you about it. Now, the Beardscape trimmer has been around for a little while. You can buy it on its own. You could buy the accessories separate, but what Brio has done is said, hey, let's go ahead and come up with a Pro package where we take all of that stuff and put it in one package in a real nice container and give it to you and call it the Beardscape Pro. The outside of this case, super nice and soft, kind of feels like a leather. It's real nice. Got the Brio logo here, Brio tag right there. When you open it up on the inside's real nice as well. It's got like a nice soft velour or fuzzy feeling to the top and the bottom of it. In the top, you've got this, elastic pocket here to put stuff in, including the included oil that they give you. The oil, they say, is the only thing to use on the blades. Never put water on these blades. So there's a nice thing of oil for you to put right in this little pocket. You, of course, got your different adjustable and reversible guards that go from 1 to 2 millimeter, 3 to 6 millimeter, 9 to 12 millimeter, and 15 to 18 millimeter. And you've got your base station to be able to charge on, your wall plug. The USB plug usually goes here. I put it up here because it keeps falling out. And we've got the Zero Blade, which we'll talk about here in just a minute. So now that we see what's inside the Pro package, let's go ahead and take a look at the trimmer itself. All right, so this is the Beardscape Pro trimmer. Like I said, it's been available online for a while now, and it's got 5-star reviews pretty much everywhere you look. So what this claim to fame is their blades. Their blades, they actually have a nice ceramic blade here. They say is 4 times stronger than steel. They've got a gold-covered titanium rake on the back of it here. So this together is super strong and super sharp. Now, this does come with a lithium-ion battery that takes about 3 hours to charge or so and will last about 4 hours depending on the RPMs that you have it. As you change the RPMs, you'll see that the time left of charge actually changes as well. The higher the RPMs, the lower the amount of battery you have left. But still, even on 7,000 RPMs, the highest setting, you've got several hours before it's going to need another charge. So going from the top here, we talked about the blades. We've got this little adjustable slider here where you can adjust these blades without any guard from 1 millimeter all the way up to 1.9 millimeters in 0.1 millimeter increments. So you can slide it up and you can slide it back down again. You also have the plus and the minus button here. This is to adjust your RPMs. And then you've got the power button and your LCD screen. I'll go ahead and turn this on. You can listen to it real quick. Pretty quiet. That is another one of their claims to fame, that it is one of the quietest and sharpest trimmers you can buy on the market today. But as you can see on here, I'll shut this off, you can see there's an LCD screen and you've got 156 minutes at 7,000 RPMs. And if I were to turn this on and change this, you can see that as I lower the RPMs, the time goes up. As I make the RPMs higher, the time goes down. Also, you can see those 3 dots at the very top. See those 3 dots, and then there's 2 red ones? What that is the stress indicator for the blades. As long as you have 3 of those lit up and the other 2 are red, you're good to go. But if you start to see those 4th and 5th ones light up, that means that there's some stress put on the blade, and you may need to clean the hair and the gunk out of there, and maybe even oil the blades as that runs out over time. So that is a pretty cool indicator on there to show you when, hey, I need to clean my blades, or maybe put a little oil on them so that they still perform as they should. Well, now that we've gone over the trimmer and all the different features of it, what do you say? It is time to cut some hair. I need a haircut, I need a trim. I got some things to do today, so let's go ahead and get all set up to cut some hair. The size of choice for myself is going to be the smallest, or the 1 to 2 millimeter reversible guard. I'm gonna go ahead and use the 2 millimeter, and it easily snaps on just like so, and I am ready to go. So I'm gonna have this up at the highest RPM, 7,000 RPMs. I'm not gonna make you sit through the entire thing, but for the first few seconds, I'll kind of give you some comments on how it feels and how it's working, and then we'll play some music and speed it up, so enjoy. So far it feels pretty nice. It's cutting like butter. No problems at all. Able to go right around my ears. with no problem. Go ahead and do this side. Just takes it right off, no problem. All right, I'm done. I didn't feel any pulls. I didn't feel any, snags or anything. It was smooth as butter, cut all my hair. Do you see anything sticking up? And what's really cool is that I can actually take it, if I wanted to, and flip it off, take off the guard, put it up to 1.9 millimeter, and then I can go and take care of my goatee at the same time. Boom, and I'm done. That quick. And then from there, of course, you could, the possibilities are endless. But this is a great tool to be able to do everything from head to toe when it comes to hair on a man. Now, if you wanted to go on and use the zero trimmer, the zero blade from here, let me go ahead and show you how to remove this blade and put the other one on. All right, so this is the zero blade trimmer. This right here, they claim, is the closest shave that you can get, or closest trim you can get without going to a razor blade. So this is trimming down to about 0.1 millimeters, which is super, super close. But first, we have to figure out how to get this guy off, right? Well, it's pretty simple to get this off. You're just gonna basically take your thumbs and put it on the back of here and push out, and this is just gonna pop off pretty simply. To put your other one back on, it's a little bit more challenging to put them on than it is off, but again, you're just gonna set it down in here like so, and you're gonna just basically use your thumbs to push it down and it snaps into place. It's gonna take a little bit of practice to get it right, but eventually it does just snap right into place. Getting it off is super easy. So this is what the zero blade looks like. This does not have ceramic on it, so it is a little bit louder. But this is gonna get you a super, super close trim. And just to give you an idea how close the zero blade shaves, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how well it does on my hand. Now I've got a hairy hand, so you'll be able to see how well it works. So I've got the zero blade on here, we've got my hand here. So let me go ahead and turn it on, and we'll go ahead and see how close the zero blade gets. Let me bring it real close here. Wow, so there you go. See the difference? Might want to make it a little bit more equal. So there you go, boom. I got a half shaved hand just for you. So the zero blade definitely gets you down to zero, as you can see here. Almost as close as a razor, and it actually feels smooth. Wow. Well, there you go. That is the entire Beardscape Pro kit. I have showed you the kit, what you get inside of it. I have showed you the regular ceramic blades. I've showed you the zero blades and what it can do. And overall, I'm super happy with it. My whole entire life, I've done my own hair. And this is definitely one of the nicest trimmers that I've ever used. I really like the ceramic blades. Did not pull my hair once. So those of you who have heavy beards or want to use it for your hair, or maybe in some other areas on your body and are worried that, what if it hurts? It didn't hurt. It felt great. It was like butter going off my head. Now when it comes to the zero trimmer, they do say be careful with it, because it can, if you push too hard, nick or cut in some cases, very few cases, but it definitely can cause irritation. So be careful. If you're one of those who are prone to irritation when you shave, the zero blade might give you some irritation. But for the rest of us, it should be just fine. Well, thanks again, friends. I appreciate you joining me on today's episode of Hobart's Reviews, reviewing the Beardscape Pro from Brio. I'm gonna go ahead and put a link in the description for you. It is an affiliate link that helps out my channel, so if you wanna go ahead and buy one of these, please use the link down below, and I hope you enjoy it. Well, until next time, my friends, my name is Hobart for Hobart's Reviews. Thanks again for watching. Have a great rest of your day. See ya.